If you want to kill me, lock me in a room and throw a cat or two on me, dude. I can't handle it. It's the dander. Dogs, doesn't matter what dog, doesn't affect me. Any other animal doesn't affect me. You put me in a room with a dumb house cat, my throat closes up, my eyes start closing up, I can't breathe. It is death. It's death. And one time, here's a good story for you. Everybody likes when bad, embarrassing things happen to John. Here's one for you. College girlfriend. You know how that is. You're in college and you meet a girl. So you're not like from the same hometown, but you meet her at college in that ecosystem and you're dating. And then the dumb holidays come and it's like, do we have to do the family like holiday thing with each other? And you're doing like the whole, we've just barely been dating in like college. And then now you have the awkward, do I have to go to their Christmas and Thanksgiving and ours? That's kind of awkward. You meet a girl a couple months and then you're doing that. So I get invited to their Thanksgiving, which is like 24 people at like the Last Supper table. And it's November. So, you know, you have your windows closed and it's cold and everything. I didn't think anything of it. We're sitting there. I don't know any of these people other than this girl. And there's 24 people here in her family and they're all looking at me. Oh, Amanda brought home her boyfriend. Everybody judge him. You know how it is. You got to be, you know what I'm saying? You're sitting there cutting your food careful. You know everybody's looking at you. And I'm sitting there minding my own business, trying to watch my P's and Q's and be all, you know, respectful of this new, you know, family and all this shit. I'm sitting there. There's 24 people at this table. And my throat starts to get scratchy. You know, we're eating Thanksgiving. My throat starts to get scratchy. I'm like, man, I'm like, am I getting sick or what? Couple minutes later, my eyes start itching. I'm itching my eyes. Couple minutes later, my nose running. By now, I'm literally coughing at the table like nonstop. Like, I mean, I'm like really struggling. And it registers to me. Like I'm turning colors now. I cannot breathe and my throat is not. But here we are again. John finds himself in a situation. I know something's wrong. I feel like I'm dying. I don't want to be the one guy out of 24. Oh, excuse me. And get up from the dinner table and everybody's looking at John. I don't like these situations. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the one to get up and leave and you got 24 people eyeballing you. Where's he going? Is he going to shit his pants? What? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's staring at you. What the hell's wrong with this? I did not want to be the one to get up. The only person to get up and leave this table and have everybody looking. So I decide and go, what's wrong with the new boyfriend? I don't need those eyeballs on me. So I'm like coughing and it's getting worse. And I'm trying to eat, but I'm kind of choking. I can't breathe. And I lean, it occurs to me, there's got to be cats in this dump. Like it occurred to me, there's got to be. I'm dying. I lean over to Amanda. I go, tell me. I should have asked this before, but I didn't think of it. I'm like, is there cats in this house? And she looks at me and she goes, yeah, 2. And they're the big furry ones. Not even like the cat with the cough, with the little fur. You know, them ones that look like a dust ball. She goes, yeah, there's 2 of them and they're the long-haired ones. I said, where are they? She goes, well, I knew you were going to die. So I told them to lock them up in the back room. Is this not good enough for you? I'm turning purple. What do you mean, is it good enough for me? Now everybody's looking at me and I'm turning purple at the dinner table at Thanksgiving. So then I'm dying. So then we have Blyberg. Good one. Then she's saying to the whole family, oh, now we got a problem. John's allergic. Now everybody, grandma's looking at me. Everybody's looking at me. Like I got now everybody's looking at me like I have leprosy because I'm the one guy at this table that's dying that has a problem. Everybody else is just enjoying their meal. And then I become the star of the show. The problem, I'm laying there dying, I'm choking. It's 20 degrees outside. They bring me outside. I'm laying on the front steps of his house just to get fresh air outside. I'm laying there dying. Everybody's looking at me. Everybody's judging me. I'm the new guy, and I'm causing all the problems. I disrupted the entire Thanksgiving for 24 people, all because of these freaking hairballs. Hairballs! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was dying. I'll never forget it. And then you reach a point with this. You reach a point with this where you're so sick that you don't care if you're embarrassed anymore. You get what I'm saying? There's that line where you're like, I don't want to cause a scene in front of these people I'm trying to impress, but I'm dying. So something needs to get, we crossed that line to where it was like, I don't care if this ruins the whole dinner and everybody's embarrassed. I'm going to die at the table. I was literally laying outside on the steps, splashing my face with water, opening my mouth, trying to get cold, fresh air in. Everybody's grandma's got a remedy. Everybody's cousin's got an idea how to make me feel. Just give me some Benadryl. Let me go home. Just give me some Benadryl and let me go home. Anyways, that's my worst cat story, bro. Could not have happened at a worse time. I was totally embarrassed in front of all these people. They all think, they all probably think, this idiot's got a weak immune system. Don't let him near the family or something. I did not appreciate it. And I made sure there was no cat. They thought if they just put those rats with long hair in the basement, nobody would notice. I was turning purple. So she leaves. Everybody goes back and eats. I'm dying on the front stoop. Then she leaves, drives me back to like where her parents are, where we're staying. I got my head out of the I got my head out of the car like a golden retriever on the way home, trying to let air in my throat so I could breathe. Unbelievable. So that was a total nightmare. And then, the girl hosting it was crying. Oh my God, I feel bad. Look what I did to John. I didn't want to cause this shit. I didn't want to cause any of this. This is what happens when I'm in a room with cats, if you must know. Unbelievable. My biggest fear in life, my biggest thing I hate in life is being an inconvenience to other people. That's like one of my number one things is I never want to be an inconvenience to others. You know why? Because I don't like it when people are an inconvenience to me. So I try and take care of my own shit so I don't need to inconvenience or put undue burden on anybody else. That's a big deal to me. All right? I don't ever want to be a burden to anyone. And this turned into a nightmare. Her cousin's crying. Oh my God, I ruined Thanksgiving. Oh, no, you didn't. Just quit crying. Go back there and eat the turkey and let me die on the front porch. Son of a gun. Anyways, so that's a John Cat story.